minutes or next couple seconds or so, once CK gets another level and when Slardar's down there, they're going to be able to get the Reality Rift, stun, double stun, Sunstrike on top, and that'll be enough to be able to bring him down. So Kezu has to watch out. His Time Walk is on cooldown. Nota's looking to go on the aggressive here. Kezu, bottom lane, looks like this is where they're trying to make the first move.
Yes, he's going to play his way out of this one. 3 seconds. And he will have Time Walk again. They are hunting for him. He'll go deeper, hiding himself in the trees. Jarek's trying to cut his way through, but they'll turn their attention towards Puppy.
Beat on.
Absolutely, Puppy was just chasing down the Disruptor there, beating him up. Throws out the Spirit. Isn't going to be quite enough damage here, as it will be Fly to take him down with the final touch with that Thunder Strike. So Puppy just going in fully aggressive onto the Disruptor, but OG able to maneuver themselves around him and end up beating him down.
Pi was already prepped. The ward that they had in the enemy jungle, that they had in OG jungle, actually spotted the movement coming out. And Jarex actually pings it right afterwards after the rotation, but the ward does actually expire now. And Ana with a solo kill on mid one?
Well, the Chinese observer there did not expect that. They won't find a kill with the 3 presence on that bottom lane secret, but they may get a tier 1 out.
Yep. Early tower is very important for them. We keep saying they don't need no tower push, so top lane, Jarex gets a stun onto MP. MP definitely has to watch out. They are pinging him out right now. They do want to get another stun with the Sunstrike combo. Here we go. S4 tries to get the vacuum on him. It does not, just off the mark.
Yeah, it doesn't quite have the range.
Yeah, that would have been a definite kill if he gets crushed. They have the Sunstrike follow-up. Ana was definitely watching.
Oh, no,
here we go. Top lane.
Yeah, found him.
Reality ripped him out of it, but oh goodness, that was scary. No tail, Reality ripped him on the opposite side of the trees.
Backup is there. OG are ready to fight. Fly does have the Static Storm. They've got good catch.
They got the glimpse on mid one.
Yeah, and that's the big catch.
He gets the remnant off though.
Beautifully juked out there, the ending of that. Kezu drops the Chrono, actually catching 2 heroes on the tip of it there. The Sonic Wave comes through, not quite enough damage to bring down S4 or Fly. No Tail is going to be the one to be dropped. Jarex, Crush onto Void. They'll get Kezu in return. Can they chase down anything more here, OG? Jarex will look to try and cut off from the sideline. Still 2 remnants out from mid one. He's a little low on the mana.
Glimpse is in 15 seconds. Ana's rotating as well. Are they going to be able to catch anybody here? Mid one. Jarex does get the stun on him.
Can they actually finish him off though with this good spot? The Sunstrike would have done it, but it's a little off the mark there. So mid one is able to remnant out. He's going to be a-okay, but the turnaround now comes from Puppy as he comes in with the ultimate. Able to lock down onto Slardar. Jarex is out. And a secret. They're not done chasing back. They'll look towards MP. Linking forward S4. Can he go for the S4 Dukes? That's the question here. And he looks like he may just be able to. He's keeping out to the mid lane. In fact, MP's not going to look for him. MP turns towards Ana. He quickly goes for the TP.
Oh, gets the frostbite.
In with the frostbite. Do they have detection though? And I don't think they do, Fog. They don't need it. The screen comes in from MP. Cuts down onto the Invoker. Quick glimpse back onto mid one to make sure he can't finish off Fly. S4 ultimates are the ready. Coming across the top lane. Can they find anything though? They can't really come straight across onto the shrine and that high ground. No Tail knows what's up. Drop down an observer there. Secrets, they've got a bit of vision. Sunstrike coming down onto Puppy. It's not enough to finish him off. The Static Storm will catch out 2 here. Remnant 4 from mid one. Puppy as well there, coming through with a huge ultimate, but it's not big enough. It's Secret, who have lost 3. They'll lose Puppy as well. MP remains alive. Can he go back in? He's got a bit of mana to play with. Has to be careful of Ana's presence there as he walks himself out. Yeah, it looks like he's got, of course, a boost of travel queued up as well, so yeah, that will certainly allow him to turn up even more frequently to these engagements that are happening.
Jarex picked up and bottom lane Jarex is going to go down as well, speaking of him.
Oh, well, again, with this amount of nuke damage they have. I mean, we're seeing Jarex, he's kind of unfortunate from this game. He's getting picked off time and time again, which, as you mentioned, is really setting back that blink dagger timing ball.
3 second stun, Sunstrike on top, goodbye MP.
Yeah, he's absolutely gone.
So that's, I guess, the one really nice thing that they're going to have with in this game with the advantage that they have. Here we go, smoke coming out.
They're going to find No Tail. Find the Ancients. There's the setup. Kezu immediately just coming in, dropping the Chronosphere. Glimpse back one, but the Sonic Wave already out. No Tail. They'll pop the ult. In fact, he stays alive. No Tail.
He's still alive.
He survived this. He gets out. The turnaround onto MP.
What?
OG. They turn that around absolutely beautifully. For further pickoffs already. Jarex on the hunt. Kezu, he actually reveals himself as he farms the lane. Sunstrike coming in as well, will get the chance to time walk out. but the vision's there with the Amplify. He gets glimpsed back, taken down. TP in will be cancelled from Secret, not wanting to throw any more bodies at OG. To really fall off as it goes on, Secret. And as you mentioned, OG coming in with all the tools that they need to out-sustain Secret in these team fights.
Oh, here we go. The big play coming in mid. They're stacked up.
Oh, beautiful setup for Jarek to jump in and hit onto 2. MP will get the blink out. Puppy's going to be left behind. Jarek's actually going to continue to try and chase down the Queen of Pain.
They're going for the glimpse. They do find it. And they get the crush. They do get it.
Yeah, they get it beautifully. OG, they are not letting Secret regain this momentum at all.
Just always farming. Getting tier 3 damage is very important. Forcing the glyph. Great calls by OG. No tail. Spotted out. That should be a pretty easy kill onto No Tail.
TPs are coming across. Good chrono here from Kezu. That looks to set it for a second. And they will indeed get it. Fly to pull as well. So Secret getting exactly what they need. And can they actually send it into more? They'll jump forward looking for Anna on the Invoker, but between the two of those, they don't have detection. So Anna's going to be out and safe.
Expiring quite soon. But yeah, great. Again, another great call from OG. Of course, all the ultimates from Secret were expended, as we mentioned.
Oh, they go for a smoke, Secret, but immediately it's dispelled here. There are no actions on the high ground. Everyone tries to look for it there, but with the Yules, they're not going to actually get the catch here. It's going to be OG with the catch. Vacuuming Tomb into the Static Storm. They have the setup. They've taken down Kezu. They'll find Puppy as well.
Uh-oh, and MP as well.
They're not done. Yeah, Jarek's with the Blink Crush onto the Queen of Pain. Do they have the follow-through lockdown? They don't. MP will be able to blink out.
Yeah.
Clear those illusions off and keep them away from their structures.
It's important to keep that tier 3 alive. They don't want to be able to lose their shrines already, because OG gets that tier 3, they go straight for the 2 shrines, close the map control, and get a little bit more net worth advantage. Top lane.
Oh.
Jarex.
Oh no, if he made it out of there. That would have been a sad ember, but it's a happy ember.
A lot of gold, look at that. 525 gold for a kill on a support Slardar.
Oh, Chrono has been dropped here, but the CM's out. I mean, Kezu, he's trying to come in on this, but he can't do anything at all with being disarmed there by that deafening blast.
Oh no, making plays. He has an Octarine already.
Yeah.
And now the tower is dead, so the shrines do start to get pressured.
And not a lot that Secret can do, really. I mean, they do want to contest it, but look at that, the pesky Purge creep. Guard in the way, purging up Puppy. And he'll be caught out by the bolt. The Sunstrike picks off the mark, go vacuum wall onto 2. The Tornado comes in, bringing Puppy down. And they're not done yet, OG. They'll chase for more, glimpsing back Kezu. The Void's out for 50 seconds. No buyback available. Able to push out lanes.
Fly wants to smoke, yeah. He was pinging out to get on it, to push up forward more. Here we go.
Who's going to make that initiation? Jarex?
They've got the Sunstrike Vision. They actually hit Pi with it too.
In fact, Kezu, he's hiding in the tree line. He's got to time walk himself away. Good Tornado catches out 2 Pi. Incredibly low. Glimmer capes up and head to north. Looks to try and TP out, but the vacuum's there from S4. Pi's out. Godlike now for Anna. With a man down for 45 seconds, OG could go for Roche, but they could go for more kills. Looks like they may not be done here. No tell. Can he get a rift onto anyone? Mid one, continue to hold the back hit. It's a lovely chrono. Do they have the damage? And I mean, the Sonic Wave, is it enough? Well, with the Remnant Jump, they will take down one of the members. But the Static Storm's there, catching the Ember Spirit. And they just don't have the damage, folks. And OG, they have the damage for days. He's going to need to head back and help out the team mid one.
Oh, okay. Ana went for a Shiba's because he's got like very low armor versus the Elder Titan as well. Reduces the physical damage more. No Tail looking to be the aggressor.
Meteor coming down onto the Queen of Pain. The controls there. Kezu comes in with a chrono, but again, I'm not seeing those green health bars going down, Fog. I'm really not.
The pipe, the Guardian Greaves. No Tail's pretty far in, but he's got Aegis.
Look at the Static Storm that's going to trap up Kezu.
Oh, next 2-man crush from Jarex.
Yeah, just with the follow-up lockdown. There'll be buybacks coming out from Pi. Just try and hold OG back. Can they get a kill though? That's the question. I mean, Anna just pounding into the tower, jumping forward, looking towards mid one who has to remnant himself back to the fountain. And OG, you just cannot keep them off your racks, and GG is called. OG take the series 2-0, and in both where the kind of early games seem rather close, definitely mid-game onwards, very convincing from OG.
Very impressive. They definitely, I'm doubtful about the CK. I really didn't feel like No-Tail had like a huge thing that he did. Like, it's like, whoa, this CK, like these plays. I mean, sure, that one Phantasm near the Ancients was massive, but it was the positioning of the rest of his team that were just ready for the play from Secret coming out. All 5 of them ready for that. Just OG understanding what they need to do in this game, even though they were at quite a little bit of a deficit in the early laning phase.